We are live. Good evening,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone. Good evening.
All
Good
right, so
evening.
welcome to today's section, and we are so excited to be here. We have an amazing topic to discuss with you today, and we hope you're seated, ready to participate because we want the interaction. I am Hadiza. I'm a wife, a mom, an online business owner, and I have my fellow online business owner here today. We will be discussing an amazing topic that touches the heart of each and every one of us, and that includes you. We are going to talk about something incredibly important: the power connection between your dreams and your vision. So I'm joined today by this amazing and inspiring business owners, Ms. Vida and Ms. Sonia, and we're going to share our story and our insight, helping us to understand how your dream is tied to your vision and is essential because it acts as a roadmap. Our vision and our dream act as a roadmap to achieving everything you have ever wanted. So let's get to it. Sonia and Vida, introduce yourself. Let's start with you, Vida.
Hello, everyone. I'm Vida, mother, nurse, and busy mom. Tonight,
Let's
we
get
are
the
just
energy up,
we're
ladies.
just going to talk about the dreams. If you have the dream and you don't take action, it's not going to work. So we're going to talk about dream and taking action when you have that dream. Thank you.
I'm Sonia, and I'm a professor of nursing. I'm a wife. I'm a busy person, aunt, sister, friend, all of the wonderful things. And of course, I'm an online business owner. So that's my role here tonight, an online business owner. And of course, we're talking about dreams and visions, and we must all have one. We must all have a dream and a vision in our lives. So that is why we are here discussing this evening. So thank you for joining us.
All
Back to you,
right, so
Adiza.
let us know where you're tuning in from, what part of the world, what time is it in your part of the world. We are from New York, United States. Sonia is from
Jamaica, and then I'm in New York. Not Jamaica,
my
New York.
girl.
I'm from
Where are you
Jamaica,
located right
Jamaica.
now?
I'm from Ghana, and I'm in Connecticut
Yeah,
right now.
so we are all in the Eastern time and it's 7:10. So let's know what part of the world you're watching us from right now. And if you're watching a replay, also put in the comment section where you're watching us from and what time of the day you're watching us. So now let's dive in deeper. So what are dreams? We've talked about everybody saying, have a dream. I have a dream. Do you have a dream? We hear it all the time. So let's start by defining what dreams means. It's not we're not when we talk about dreams here, we're going to define it. It's not like when I slept and I had
Yeah,
a dream.
that's
No.
No, I'm going to go in a different direction when we talk about dreams, right? So dreams are your aspirations,
Yes.
the deepest desires of your heart.
Yeah.
Maybe your dreams are spending more time with your loved ones, achieving financial security, or even having the freedom to travel the world. Your dream could be paying off debts. Your dream could be buying your own house, paying off your mortgage, right? Sending your children to school, all paid for without them taking student loan. These are all dreams. So for me, one of my dreams was to break free from doing multiple jobs, working long hours on my healthcare job so that I could be present and nurture my family, my kids in a godly way. That was like the number one topmost dream in my heart, to watch my kids grow and never miss precious moments with them and have them in church. Above all, be able to be there, that present mom that teach the kids godly values. So take a moment to think about your own dreams as Vida and Sonia come in. What are your dreams? What is it that you've longed for the longest? Beginning of the year, we make lists or some long-term, short-term dreams and goals that are tied into what we want, what we desire and aspire. So I would love to know what your dreams are. Share with us in the comment section while Vida and Sonia touch a little bit about their own dreams, because I just shared mine. I want to be a present mom. So Sonia.
okay. For me, I had many dreams, and thank the Lord, I have really achieved many. However, as I continued in my life, one of the main dreams that I had as a professional was spending more time with my family. I did not have that because as a nurse, we are running every day. So busy taking care of others, sometimes not even taking care of ourselves. And in my case, not having enough time to spend with family. So therefore, I missed many, many milestones. So one of my dreams as I went on was to have more time with my family. And this is how this business came about for me because I was at the point where I was really searching to have dreams, to have that dream fulfilled. So that was my major, major dream, to have more time. So time flexibility, which this online business does offer. It does offer that and so much more. But there are so many other things that it comes with as you become a part of this online business. However, that was my major thing. So everything else is just like some additional things on the side, which is great. So that was my main goal, to have the time flexibility, to spend more time with my family. So as I said, I've achieved many of the dreams that I had. And now this itself has also become a reality. And I'm so grateful for that. Right?
Yes, all of us is the same time that we are looking for. But my other dream is once I'm here, when I was coming here, my dream is to help financial to develop that financial security so that I can help those people back at home. So that I'll be able to build a house. When I'm going home from here, going home anytime, I should have a place to go and lay my head. That is one of the biggest dream I have. So that when I'm going home, I have a place to lay my head. And when any one of my family is requesting for help, I should get that help for the person. I shouldn't be here and I will not be able to get that financial help for that person. So that was one of my biggest dream that I have. And I think this business is something that is going to providing me that dreams. With this business, I'm getting extra income, and I know that as a nurse, whatever I work and get, I use that to pay my bill. But the extra that I'm getting from this business, I use that one. If they need that help, I help them with that money. And with this business, I can get more money to go home and build that house that I'm dreaming that anytime I'm going home, I should get a place to lay my head. Thank you. That's my dream.
Absolutely. Beautiful dreams,
Yeah.
beautiful aspirations. That's what we
Yeah.
want. And, every one of us are immigrants to the United States. And we know that when we came to America, we had this amazing dream.
Sure.
And we know it's commonly said the American dream. But beyond living comfortable in America, we also have dreams that extends to our family back home and our community, because we take care of our friends and we take care of our family. So those are amazing dreams, ladies. All right, so what is vision? Let's move on to vision now. So let's talk about vision. Vision is more than just wishful thinking. We have wishes and dreams. We use those words interchangeably. We just talked about what dreams are, right? Those are our aspirations, what we want, what we desire, the deepest, heart cry of our hearts. But when it comes to vision, I have it here that it's more than just wishful thinking. It's
A plan.
having a strategic plan, having a strategic plan to execute step by step to get to that dream. So see your vision like the road map that gets you the dream. So vision gives your dream a clear path to follow. You have this path, the car, the house, and all those. How do you get them? How do you get to them? That's where vision comes to play. And it's how you transform those hopes, those aspirations, those desire into something tangible that you can hold. That yes, I have the key to my house. Yes, I paid off the mortgage, and you can trip it up, set it on fire, or do whatever, right? Then, but we put dreams simply this way, that dreams are about what you want, right? Those things you want, those heart cry, those aspirations, the very things you want. But vision is about how you're going to get there. the vehicle that you're going to ride to get there.
Sure.
And there is a powerful quote to illustrate this. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by actions make your dream a reality. I think I should read that again because it's a mouthful, but I think if you're taking notes or if you want some good definition of something to use, know that a dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and on becomes a plan. A plan broken down by action makes your dream a reality. And what does that say? If you have a dream, you make it into a goal, into a plan, and a plan that you put something to make it move, the action, you move your leg, you move your hand, you move your brain, you move your heart with it, becomes a reality. So that's where what vision is all about, creating actionable step. And I want Vida and Sonia to chip in here because I know that my online business and their online business, this online business opportunity has played a crucial role in my own life, giving me a clear vision, giving me that step, that plan, the breakdown, as a major vehicle that I used and I'm still using to achieve dreams and aspirations that are close to my heart, right? Breaking away from my 9 to 5 job. That is a desire of mine. I want to retire early. I don't want to wait till I'm 65, 67. I want to retire even before my 50s, right? So I want to retire early. And also, we know that I used to work multiple jobs. With this business, I no longer work more than a job and I work controlled hours, right? So that's what makes your dream, having a vision, achievable. So I want Vida and Sonia to chip in terms of their visions, their dreams and aspiration, using this business, whatever they have to share about this, just as I've explained, to help us understand our dreams and our vision, how they're connected.
So basically, for me, the vision is how you're thinking and planning for the future. So you're setting specific, measurable, and achievable goal with specific date. You have a timeline. So you're gonna say by 2025 December, I should do this. I should complete this. That's a way that we can set this for the
Yeah.
vision to be really actionable. We are doing something that we are expecting outcome in the end. Basically, that's how I'm looking at it. And for me, it's a great way because I remember before I started this business, I was working so hard, so hard, like almost every day, back to back, different shifts. It was crazy because that was management and I had to just work. However, what this business has done so far in helping me to create the dreams and vision that I actually wanted was it helped me to only now I left that particular position. I went somewhere where I am now doing one job and I'm now able to say, okay, I'll work 3 days or 4 days. That's it. I'm now taking the rest of the time to think about myself and my family, really to spend the time that I said I wanted with them. Because, my friends, at the end of our lives, we're not going to look back and say, I wish I worked more. No, no one says that. I'm telling you, as a nurse,
Absolutely
I
not.
know I've seen many patients die, and I never heard one of them say that yet in their life, that I wish I spent more time working. Never. They're saying, I wish I spent more time with my family. You understand? So when we're spending time with our family, we're making memories. And in this case, that's what I'm saying. Because of this business now, I'm able to put the plans I had in motion. And I'm now seeing them come to light and really, really making a difference. And the thing is, now I can continue to make other plans to make everything that I want or need in my life come to be fulfilled. That is it.
Yes, my vision. When you have the vision and you don't set up the goal, it's not going to work. Even if you set up the goal and you don't take action, It's not going to work. I said my dream is to get a house, to help my brothers, children to finish their education. So I set a goal, and I know this, as if it is 2, 3 years, 5 years, I set a goal that by then I should be able
To do.
to help this kid to finish their education. When they're able to finish all their education and they are working, it means I've achieved that goal. And by then, if I'm able to build that house that I'm planning to build back at home, when I'm going home, I will be able to get a place to lay my head. I'm comfortable. Sometimes some of these things even prevent some of us from going home. So I don't want to get out there and I don't know where to sleep. So that's my vision that I have. I want it to get what? To achieve it. So I've started putting action, setting up a goal, and I put action to it. I bought a land and I'm working on it. So I know the years I have given to myself. By the time these years get there, I will be done with all these things. So it means I put action to it and achieve that action, achieve that goal. And one of the things that we all say we're looking for time. I don't want to get to 60 and I'm still out there looking for multiple hours to work. I want to retire early. I want to have time with my children. I want to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
Life is one. We don't have two lives so that it will end and you say, oh, no, I want that time to enjoy it. Yeah.
There's no redo. It's
No,
just one.
just
There's no
one.
redo.
So,
Can't do it over. Just do it
and
now. So do it
this is
well.
the time. And this is the time for me to take action. So,
Yes.
but with this business, I know I'm going to achieve all this. Because those juggling for multiple jobs I was looking for, now I have that freedom. I still work, but those extra hours, I stopped getting those extra hours. And I know I get the help to help my brother's kid at home, and I'm on the right path now. And I know I'm going to achieve all of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's plainly vision personified, right?
Yeah.
So now we want to talk about how our dreams and visions are connected. The ladies, I know you've hinted so much on that, but I just want like put some few words here that how our dreams and visions are connected. When you talk about your dreams and visions, sometimes we interchange them, but we just define them that your dreams are those aspirations, those things you want. Your vision is the vehicle, the strategy on how you make those things you want come to be, right? So your vision gives your dreams a purpose, because most times we have a vision, we have a dream, but sometimes we don't even know how we're going to get it. Sometimes the dream seems so far. Oh, I want to get a house. Oh, I'm new, I'm an immigrant in America, in Canada, in the UK, or wherever it may be. I want a house. How do you get the house? Or do I work 5 jobs for another 10, 20, 30 years? Or I have a
Not at
mortgage.
all. No.
I'm signing a 15-year mortgage, 30-year mortgage with some $3,000, $4,000 a month. Is it doable? But when you have a vision spelled out, it gives you the strategy, it gives you the know-how, it gives you the step, like the ladies have mentioned, the time frame, how your vision explains the how, right? It gives your dreams the purpose on how you can achieve it. So your vision, so to say, transform them, your dreams, your aspirations, and those things from the abstract world, from just being a figment of your imagination, from your
Tangible.
thoughts, to something achievable. That, oh,
Tangible.
here I have my keys to my house today. How did you get it? If you sit and actually ask yourself how you got the keys to your house, you would notice that all this stuff we've talked about, you must have at least 2, 3, 4 of them have come into play,
Yeah.
right? It don't just happen. I want a house and boom, the house lands in front of you. No, I want a car, you snap your hand. No, there are steps, right? Those are the strategies. That's where your vision comes into play. So when I started this business at first, I knew that I wanted time and financial freedom. We all say that. How do we get it? What does time and financial freedom mean for you? For me, it means being available for my husband and the kids, being available for my family, being able to meet our household budget without that financial strain. Being there to be able to take my kids and myself to church on a Sunday. Are there special programs in my church? I want to be there. Do I want to take my kids on vacation? Right? Disney World, Corey, wherever. I have the money to get the ticket and give them some nice treatment. Those are dreams. Do they just happen just because you think of them? No,
No.
you have to do something. And
Yeah.
that's where action comes in.
Yeah.
So I wanted to look into that because most people think, oh, yes, I have this dream. I have my vision board, as good as those are. But what role does action play in for us actualizing our dream? We know that action plan is part of our vision. What role does our action play? Oh my God, some jealous dog just came inside. She got groomed.
So, planning, definitely, we have to have some kind of strategy, what we're going to do. We can't just say that because, as you said, it's not that you say the thing and boom, it comes in your hand. No, you have to put some work in it. So you see that you have the vision. You say, in 5 years, I'm definitely going to be debt free. I'm going to pay off my home, like that. Like Ryder was saying before, we definitely plan and say, within this time, I'm going to do it. And it's doable because the fact is, in this business, we have seen so many people who came in just like other immigrants. And this community, many people here are immigrants, and we are seeing them doing amazing things. The same thing that we are saying here, because they had a plan, they had a dream, first of all, and then they had a vision. They wrote it down. The word of God say, write the vision and make it plain. So you need to write it down to say, by 2026, I'm going to pay off this thing. By 2026, I might have this car. Like that. You have to write it. Because the thing is, when you write something, it becomes more real to you and you're working towards it. So in this business, we have seen so many people pay off their mortgage. They're debt free in terms of mortgage. They're debt free in terms of debt. They have paid off so many different amounts of consumer debt because they worked towards it. They wrote it down and they can go back to show, it says that, success leaves footprints. And it's very much so because those people are able to show us, this is how I did it. I wrote it down because I had the dream. I wrote the vision down. And even when it did not come at the time, this is a good thing too. Even if it doesn't come at the time that you plan for it to come, you can adapt and say, okay, it didn't come this time in June, but by December, it will come. And that is how we have to do. We have to think about that. We have to make the plan and we have to strategically plan to say that. And then we don't sit down with our hands folded. We work. We have to work because there's nothing that you can achieve in this life without working for it. We can't just conjure it up in our mind and say that it's going to come. I want a house and bam, a house. Not at all. You have to work. You have to put some plan together. And when you do, those things come together and you achieve the goal. And trust me, after you have achieved those goals, you're so happy. You're so free. You feel so free because you have left all those stress behind you. And now you can move forward to other things, to give your time and energy to some other things, and to really make a great impact on the life of others. And that is what I personally think. I am here to make an impact, not just for myself, but for so many others. So plan strategically and work towards the vision, and it will come to pass. Write the vision, make it plain. That each time you look at it, oh, I didn't achieve this. Okay, it's not achievable this June, but it will come true by December. Like that. That's how I think.
Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching us. Let us know where you're watching us from, and we'll be able to highlight you here. Thank you again. So, Vida, I know that you just made mention of having that dream home and time for your kids, but I want you to even dive in a little bit deeper and share with our audience on a dream that you had and how having a clear vision was a great vehicle for you to be able to achieve it, and how it changed your life.
Yeah, just like saying that I want to go to school, or I'm having a headache, and you don't want to take maybe Tylenol for it. There's no way that headache is going to end. You are going to have that pain, constantly pain, unless you do something.
Yeah.
So when you plan and you don't implement it, there's no way that it's going to work. I already said I want to build a house. I want to help my brother's children. If I just sit down with it, saying that, oh, God help me, and I don't get up, God will not come and just pull my hand and help me to do it. I'm praying. I set up those goals. That is my dream. But I have to implement it. So I'm taking action. That is why I joined this business. So I know with only my nursing job, there's no way that I'm going to do this. There is no way. But with this implementation that I joined this online business, it's going to help me. I joined the online business. I certainly know that with me alone, it's not going to be possible. So I make sure that my God comes first. I'm working hard towards it. That's why we are all here every day. We are working hard to achieve that our dreams, that's why we are always here every day. So with this, I know God will also intervene for me to achieve those dreams tomorrow next. But if the time come and it's not what I have not achieved those dreams, it means maybe I didn't work hard towards it. That's how it goes. Sometimes some people have their dream, they work towards it. When they are not able to achieve it, they just stop it there. No, I will still continue. I'll find my way. Maybe I didn't work good the way I'm supposed to work towards it. I did not do it that way. Maybe I didn't put more energy in it. So I'm going to sit down and analyze it. What will I do? Do I need to talk to somebody? Or do I need to find out why I'm not achieving those goals? So, and work hard towards that thing. I'm going to achieve it. There's no way that you're not going to achieve it if you work towards it. So that is why I joined this business to help me achieve those three. I mean, I'm working hard and praying hard that all my dreams to be achieved.
Sure.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
as you can see, having a vision breathes life into your dreams, making them a reality. Is not something vague or abstract out there. No, but it's a powerful connection between your dreams and your vision. They are intertwined, they are connected. You can't have one without the other, right? The ladies just broke it down. We dive deep into it, and we want to share some practical tips. What can you do that can help you align your goals to your dreams, those goals and aspirations you have? How can you align them together? One of it is having a clear dream. You must know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
What is it exactly you want? You want a house. You want to pay off the house. You have a car. You want to pay off the car, right? You want to send your kids to college without them taking student loan. You want to have a house back in Africa, and in Jamaica, in Asia, wherever, right? You want a dream home in your country of residence. Regardless of what the dream is, it takes clarity. You must know exactly what you want, because some of us just, because if you don't know what you want, what if that thing comes? Will you take
Eh,
it?
No.
No,
You'll
you
take
need to
anything.
know what you want
Or
first.
you take anything.
Or
You'll
you
take
take
anything.
anything.
That's
I
right.
want a 2-bedroom house with 2 bathroom, with a backyard, with a this. You have to specify it. I
Yeah.
want a 5-bedroom house, 5 bathrooms, a backyard, a front yard, a 2 garage. You have to outline it, right? You have to spell it out. That's what we talk about, clarifying your dream. You have to take a moment, visualize it exactly what you want. What does time freedom looks like?
Yeah.
Does time freedom mean you being on the beach sipping coconut somewhere? Coconut or coconut milk in Jamaica or
Yes, in
Belize,
Jamaica on the
right?
beach.
Jamaica is a beautiful
Yes,
place.
on the beach in
We need to go there,
Jamaica.
right? Is that where you have to visualize it? You have to see yourself being there. You have to create a vision statement, right? You have to write it down. Sonia talked about that. Write it down. Make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2, right? You write it down. You know that this exactly. Put a date on it. Take some
Yes,
action step. Because if you have the clarity, you know what you want.
Yeah.
You
exactly.
write what you want, and then you fold your hands.
Yeah. No,
What happened? Vida, let us know what
nothing.
happened.
You have to take action. If you don't take action,
If
it
you
won't
don't
work.
take action, I have my dream written down. I know what you want. I know I want that 5-bedroom house.
Yes.
I want those 2-car garage. I want
Yeah.
some Mercedes C-Class
Yeah.
in front of it, or a Bentley
Yeah.
somewhere. And I
Yeah,
write it down, which is good. I love dreaming big. I want us to dream big.
Yep.
yeah.
But if I have all this and
I
then I
know
have it, okay, I
action.
want it by 2026, December 1st. If I'm not doing anything,
Anything.
Vida, what do you think will happen?
You're not going to achieve the dreams. The 2020, the years you give into yourself will come and achieve those dreams.
And that's why mother fathers will say, oh, make New Year resolution, oh,
Yep.
happy New Year. And come December 31st, bam, bam,
You are
bam.
sad. You are
Nothing
Nothing.
worried.
happened. Why? Because
Nothing.
we did not do what we need to do to
Do.
make that dream a reality.
Yes.
Action, action, action.
Mm-hmm.
Action in the morning, action in the afternoon, action at
Every
night.
time.
You
Every time.
visualize, you have to write it down. You know what you want. You have to create the steps that leads to it. You need to do something. And that's why some of us have these great dreams and we think the way to make it a reality is another job,
Yeah.
Mm.
another
No.
increase our shift.
No.
Oh, we don't go home. We are looking for someone. We're always the available person to take off somebody else's. I told one of my coworkers, why is it that you're always the one available to take everybody's shit? Don't you go home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody listened to me and said, Hadiza, that was rude. And I said, no, it's not rude.
Yeah.
It's a reality check because now you're telling me, oh, my blood pressure is high. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. But you're available to take on everybody's shit because you
See?
want the dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my bills to pay.
Yes.
Listen, there are ways we can live and achieve dreams
Mhm.
beyond taking the extra hour,
That's
Yeah.
right.
beyond taking the extra job, having 2, 3, 4 jobs. You have a bed, you can sleep in it. You have an apartment, a house, and you're not on that bed.
Yeah.
Yet you're paying the mortgage or the rent every month.
And you're
That's
sleeping
true.
there.
But
That's
that's
true.
our reality. I
That's
had
right.
to have the conversation with the lady, and like I had to make her see, like, listen, there are things you can do out there. And I had to relate to her, like, listen, I used to be in this position, but I found a vehicle that made my dream achievable. That because my dream was so far, you working here in the same salary. If you want to increase your salary, you have to go work extra shifts.
Yeah.
If you want to increase that salary, you pick another job. But what I'm saying in essence is there are solutions. And one of the solutions is what we found in our online business. In this business model, while you're still having that job,
Mm-hmm.
you can do this on the side
That's
with
right.
an hour, 2 hour.
Mm-hmm.
You give it the time because it's your own business you're building. And when the time comes, like Vida did mention, Sonia did mention, so many people have retired because they started this business. So many people bought the home because of income from this business, right? Vida is telling you about having a home in Ghana. She couldn't do that on her nursing salary.
No.
Sonia could move from a hectic hospital location to a more surreal location that she have control and a choice of her time
That's
because
right.
of the business model. That's what we are trying to tell you, that, hey, listen, there is an option. There is a solution out there than just working the jobs, than
Yeah.
just working the 2, 3, 4 hours extra beyond the time you're supposed to go home. And
Yeah.
then you're in traffic maybe 30, 45 minutes, an hour. Maybe the other day I have a 30-minute drive and it took me an hour, 20 minutes
Yeah. You
to
never
get
know when you're
home.
going out there.
And I was like sitting there having like a wake up call moment, like, Hadiza, maybe it's time for you to just get out of this. Because for
Mhm.
me, it makes no sense. A 30 minutes drive, and then I'm in traffic for an hour. So imagine being in traffic for an hour and a half to go in the morning,
And to
in
come
traffic
again.
an hour and a half to come back in the
Back
evening.
again.
And you're doing that 7 days a week. And some of
My
us
God.
work weekends.
Mm. Mm.
And while you're in that car, all the chocolates and candies and crackers and everything you shouldn't be eating, they're going into your mouth. I
You
mean,
put
you're
them
raising your
together.
blood pressure, yelling at somebody. Maybe I'm preaching about myself. Yelling
Yeah.
and honking at someone
Hmm.
whom you're driving with on the road.
Frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Frustrated.
frustrated, raising your own blood pressure. So that's what we're telling us, that yes, it's good to have the dreams, you have the aspiration, but most importantly, you need to know, how do I bring this dream to a reality
Yeah.
without wasting my
Yes.
time, consuming my resources? I can effectively bring about this change and design. That's what we are offering you. Sonia, can you just tell them about our online business model? And then Vida
Okay.
also share her view about the business, and
All
then
right.
we'll.
I'll definitely talk about the model, but I want to say something here. Um, as you were saying, we must have clarity of purpose. And in this business, you must know what you want to achieve and why. In this business, we always say, know your why. Know your why you're here. What is the reason you're here? The funny thing is, right now, is that people can work 20 years or more in a job, and they would be there killing themselves every day and doing that. And you tell them about this online business, and they will say, oh, they don't have any time or anything like that. And they are building another person's kingdom for them,
Mhm.
right? While they have not done anything for themselves. And you know, you cannot take in this business, this is your own business you're building, and you're telling me you can't take 3 years. Give yourself 3 years to really, really build this business. But you can give somebody 30, 40 years of your life to build theirs. It makes no sense. We're
For a
telling people
pension.
every day this is something. And no matter what, I always say this, that no matter what you have, no matter what business you're going in, no matter what job you're doing, the thing is that, as I always said, when I started to be a nurse, to train to be a nurse, I wasn't a nurse the first day I went. I had to
No,
train. I had
no.
to be taught all of this for all these years. And I studied many, many, many years to be a nurse, to reach the highest part in my nursing career, right? And I'm saying it wasn't just the first day. And I still knew I needed to do more as I went on. And I am telling someone about the business, and they will say all different kind of things. 3 years, you can't give yourself to build this. I started a nurse. I work 4 years before I actually become starting to do that. And then you continued. So here, why don't you invest some time in yourself and your life? And when you do, the first day may not be what you think it would be, but
Yeah.
just like anything else, you have to invest. Invest in yourself, invest in your business, put time and everything. God helps those who help themselves. But many times people are praying and they're saying, we are waiting on the Lord.
And you're not doing anything.
But we must be actively waiting. This is the funny thing they don't understand. We must be actively waiting. We must not just be waiting and put our hands in our pocket and wait. We must be actively waiting. We must be doing something. The Lord, the word of God say, occupy until he comes. So occupy, do something. You can't occupy and don't do anything. You can't just let your body be in there. Your whole being has to be involved and occupy. So that is exactly what I'm saying to you. So here, what we do, we tell others about this online business. You come, you watch a webinar, and you get to learn about it. It's a free webinar. You get an understanding of what the business is. You want to come more, you pay $149. That is a refundable amount. If you do not want to be a part of this business, we are people who are credible, right? And we give you your money back if you say you want that. If it's not for you, that's fine. It may not be for everyone, but for those that it is for, we see how their lives have changed. So that is definitely it. You continue, and then you make an investment, you become an online business owner. This is your own personal business. In this, you are taught. There is a setup, the system is set up where everyone can be taught. It doesn't matter whether you're IT, anything, you are being taught, right? And you have mentors and coaches here that helps you to build your own business as a part of this amazing community who are supportive and helping you as you go along. So this is basically how the business is set up, and you have support 24/7. Everyone is there to help you, to guide you, for you to, and you can achieve so many different things. As I said, you have to know your why. So you find out what is your why, you do that, and you can achieve time freedom to spend more time with your family. You can achieve additional income. You can build generational wealth. All these things are there for you as a part of this online business. So, my friends, I'm inviting you to check this out because it has changed so many lives, and yours is no different. You can become a part of this and make a difference as we go into the end of this year and the new year approaches. Please look into this because it could be the very thing that you're searching for.
So, Vida, I know people are listening to us, and somebody will be rewatching this somewhere, sharing with a friend or family. If somebody say, "Hey, ladies, I heard you. You know, I have dreams, I have aspiration. How can I join your online business?" Can you tell somebody right now how they can join this business and learn more?
Yes, yes. How you can join this business is to click any one of us link. When you click that link, you're going to watch the 90-minute webinar. The 90-minute webinar is going to explain the business to you. If you want, after you finish watching the 90 minutes and you don't get after you finish, they will show you what to do after you finish watching. You pay your 149 and it's refundable. The 149 will explain more deep into the business, show you everything about the business. So that way you understand more and then you continue. But if you don't click that link, how are you going to know about the business? There's no way that you're going to know about the business if you don't click that link. So we are telling anybody who is watching us and wants something, click that. Any one of us, our link is there. Click there and watch that 90-minute webinar. Then it will take you to the next step. Then you take from paying the 149. If you finish seeing everything inside the business, you can call. If you don't still want to call any one of us, you can call for more information. But with all that, if you said, "Oh, this is not for me," we are people who don't even ask you any question. Your money will be refunded back to you as it is. But you have to do that before you know more about the business so that you can take it from there. So we are inviting anybody tonight to click any one of our link to do what? To watch that webinar. That is the starting point. If you don't take action, 2024 is almost done. You are still going to be where you are. And those your dream will never achieve. If you don't set up a goal, take your plan, implement it, it's not going to achieve. So take the action today. If you don't take that action, you won't achieve the goal. So take that action tonight, and we'll see you inside.
Absolutely. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
So you just heard all that. So I just want to let you know that for me, this online business opportunity was a game changer, just as it was for Vida and for Sonia. It gave us the access to tools and systems that made taking action easy. The action to achieve those dreams. This business is a great vehicle, and I'm calling you on board this vehicle so that we can achieve our dreams together. Having a plan and executing them, having a vehicle like this business opportunity make it easier. You are not straining yourself from pillar to post. We want you to feel free to share in the comment section what is one step you can take today to align your dream with your vision. Remember, we talk about what a dream is, what a vision is, how your vision and your dreams are connected. So I want you to share with us one step that you will take today. Remember, do it today, 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 today. And that's when you know that, okay, if you learned something, put it to use right away. So thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate every minute of it. We thank you that you show up and encourage us with your thumbs up, your hearts, and the sharing and the comments. Your participation is highly appreciated. So thank you for joining us today. And we look forward to helping you start your business if this is one of the action steps you're going to take. Or, like I said, Share with us what is one action step you're going to take, and have a blessed night, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Good
Bye.
night. Good night.